something good going on in this Pat'S Neighborhood.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Miss Pat's Neighborhood. We have a sensational show lined up for you today. Kentucky African Americans Against Cancer's Janika Sherrod will join me to talk about all of the activities the KAAAC is involved in with the community and announce their upcoming event that I will be participating in. Our hidden gem for today is LaTanya Marks, the owner of Wrist Envy and also the maker of these beautiful ear shreds I'm wearing. So don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends, I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep, stay I'm in too deep. It's been 2 years, I miss my home. There's a fire burning in my bones. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Yeah, I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
Now, I know a lot of people in this city, and some I've known longer than others. And today, I have with me Janika Sherrod, who is with the Kentucky African Americans Against Cancer, and I've known her majority of her life. So I watched her grow up, her and her sister. Her mom, Annette, was a really good friend of mine who recently passed. And she's here today to talk with us about what she is doing now with KAAAC.
Hi, Miss Pat.
Hi, Janika.
It is such a pleasure to be on your show. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, so Kentucky African Americans Against Cancer, we also call KAC, has been around in the community for over 30 years. We were established back in 1990 as a part of the National Black Leadership Initiative on Cancer, due to the high death rates of cancer amongst the African American community. And I am so excited that I have the privilege now of leading this program.
Amen.
Yes, a lot of people don't know that we're sponsored by the University of Louisville, James Gordon Brown Cancer Center.
Okay.
So we are out of U of L for all of the U of L fans out there.
Go Cards.
Yes, go Cards.
Well, I remember KAC back when Virginia Bradford who is still involved.
Yes, you.
And so we did, when I was here at the Family Life Center, we did lots of programs. We did smoking cessation. We did all kinds of things. So I'm very familiar with KAC, and I'm happy to say that KAC has now moved to West Louisville.
Yes.
And we are glad to have you in the neighborhood. And you recently reached out to me. We were going to do the health fair.
Yes.
And then COVID-19 reared its ugly head.
Yes, it did.
But we still going to do some more stuff together,
Yes,
right?
we are.
Okay. So now tell us about the upcoming event that you all are going to have.
Absolutely. So this month, October, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And for me, I oversee, like I talked about earlier, the Health Equity Initiatives, KAC. And reason being is because when we're looking at breast cancer, we know that African American women have a higher death rate of breast cancer compared to their white counterparts. So, and a lot of people might say, okay, well, aren't African American women still getting screened? Well, we are. But a lot of times, African American women, we're getting screened at later stages. And because we're getting screened at later stages, it's leading to higher death rates. So I am excited to announce that on October 17th, and I just want to say, Miss Yours truly will be there. We are having a Black Women Empowerment Drive-In at the new West Louisville location, which is at the West Louisville YMCA. And it's going to be from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. We want everyone to come out and just hang out with us. Now, due to COVID, everyone has to stay in their cars, so it's like a little drive-in service. But Ms. Pat will be there singing to empower us as Black women. We will also have Hannah Drake there. And the whole point is for us to come together as one, as sisters, to celebrate each other's life, as well as to raise awareness around breast cancer.
Yes, and I'm excited because I was just telling some of my other friends, I miss performing. I don't get to go. I mean, I still get to go and sing, but unfortunately, it's at funerals. And so, I'm excited to know that something's going to happen, even if it's a drive-through. It just, I believe that music draws us closer together as a people, and I believe it has healing power. So, whenever I get to sing, I am ecstatic, and I love it. And I also heard, you didn't tell me, but I've also been in touch with Jaleesa.
Yes.
Yes. So I know that there's going to be some stuff around. I thought we weren't going to get to do Sister Strut this year, but now we are going to do a modified version of Sister Strut.
Yes.
So I'm excited about that.
Yes. So iHeartMedia Sister Strut, which we've been doing for the past 3 years, and I have, had the honor of working with them those past 3 years. So, as I was telling you, Sister Strut, the kickoff is going to be on October 17th, and we're so excited. And although we had to change where we don't really get out there and strut, we will be able to have a Sister Strut week, and they're going to have, iHeartMedia have set up different stops across the city for everybody.
Yes, and happy to announce that St. Stephen is going to be a stop, and we are still finalizing the logistics, but as of today, she asked about Friday, October the 23rd.
Yes.
So I'm excited about that. I participated in Sister Strut last year at Shawnee Park, and we had a ball. I have an aunt who has had a double mastectomy, and I have a cousin who has had breast cancer. So it kind of runs in my family. So it's time to get checked, you guys. We got to go get these mammograms and make sure that, we are good. As you heard Janika talking about, that when Black women typically get checked, it's further in, they get a later diagnosis. So remember, early detection is key in managing this. So tell me what else you do at KAC in response to this crisis.
Yes, so absolutely. So I do want to say that KAC, our focus is not just breast cancer.
Okay.
We do focus on what we'll sometimes call the screenable cancers. So we do focus on looking at prostate, colon, lung, cervical, breast, head and neck, because especially when you're looking at the African American population, we have higher death rates of almost all cancers.
Yeah.
So we don't just look at working on breast cancer, but at the organization, what we do is we work on prevention, education, community-based research, and service. We really believe that African Americans deserve equitable access to cancer screening, treatment, and services. And we know from history that, we do face a lot more barriers.
Yeah.
Due to systems that have been put in place that has perpetuated these systems, of course, for us to not have access like others. However, so what we do is we fight every day to make sure that we do get that access. And you know, you mentioned something earlier talking about your family. Mm-hmm. I don't really know anybody who hasn't been touched by cancer in some capacity. Yeah. You know, even my mother, you talked about, who recently passed away, she had cancer 3 times, and she fought it with grace. And I realized that even that the strongest black woman one of the strongest black women that I know, you know, she could have even benefited from having additional services. Mm-hmm. And sometimes we don't take advantage of the services out there, but it's partly because we don't know they're there.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you have it, folks. I mean, it is right here in our community. We got to stop using excuses and start making some things happen. So I encourage you all, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So ladies, make sure you go and have your mammograms. It is very important. And you don't only owe it to yourself, you owe it to all of those who love you to make sure you get tested. Thank you so much, Janika, for being here. I really appreciate it.
Pat,
and I look forward to the 17th. Don't forget, come on out on October the 17th. We're gonna have some fun and make sure everyone is aware. And I get to sing, and I can't wait to see y'all hear what I'm gonna sing. I'm excited.
I'm excited. And I do want to let everyone know that, you know, on that day, we will be signing women up for mammograms. So if you are 40 or older, you will be able to get your mammogram that day. Good. As well as we want women to know, if you are uninsured, please do not let that stop you. We have programs, we have dollars to help you be able to get screened. So, good. And also, if your screening comes back that the doctors found something, we have those same dollars to send you back for another diagnostic exam and for treatment. So please do not let that stop you. We are here to be able to help you. So please remember, October 17th, you can sign up there.
All right, what time again?
It's gonna be 12:30 p.m. at Republic Bank Foundation, YMCA.
All right, I'm gonna be looking for all of you to show up there. And make sure you stay in your car. All right, we're gonna be right back with our hidden gem for today, Miss LaTanya Marks.
Democracy is based upon the conviction that there are extraordinary possibilities in ordinary people.
And our elections belong to the people, but they are determined by those who show up.
Voting isn't just your right, it's your power.
And inside all of us is the power to create change.
This process of election should afford a moral certainty
that any elected office will seldom fall to a person not endowed with requisite qualifications.
But that's up to those who vote, because people shouldn't be afraid of their government.
Governments should be afraid of the people's power.
Beginning October 13 in Kentucky,
you'll have a chance to use your power to be a part of history.
Don't wait till November 3rd.
Request your ballot and vote by mail or vote in person, but vote early. This is your opportunity to make a change. Words matter, protests matter, but few things are louder than your vote. Let's take the protest to the polls.
We're back with our hidden gem today, the owner of Wrist Envy, Miss LaTanya Marks. How are you?
I am wonderful.
Good. I haven't seen you in quite a while, even though I've ordered some things and you've dropped them off. I just haven't seen you face to face.
Yes.
So it's good to see you. How's everything going?
Everything is wonderful. I should say I'm truly blessed.
Yes,
Truly
good.
blessed.
Good.
Yes.
So I want to let everyone know that I am very peculiar about the jewelry that I select and that I wear. So I think, and what made it so unique is that it was customizable, and so it had a very specific meaning.
Yes.
To me. And so my next piece I ordered was the Black Lives Matter. Mm-hmm. I'm wearing it today. And I also ordered, before I ordered this one, you had posted that you were now making ear shreds.
Yes.
And it is the simplest idea, but it's quite sexy, I think,
It is, yep, it is.
So tell us, what made you start doing the bracelets and create your own company, Wrist Envy?
Well, I should say the vision was basically from my son.
Okay.
I would always sit online ordering bracelets and things like that, just ordering stuff. And I said, He said, Mom, you can make that. Went to Michael's, bought me a little hand kit, and I started experimenting. And experimenting, being formally modeling, putting colors together, just start putting colors together. And I think that's what basically gave me that idea. And not once did I ever think that it would be exploding like this. Put some on Facebook, and next thing you know, I want this, I want that, and it took off.
Wow.
So I just say the vision came definitely from my son.
Right. And how's
he reminds me that every day.
Does he?
Yes, he's my silent partner. So yeah, he reminds me.
And how's he do? So you have two children.
Two children.
The Barbie.
The Barbie, yes.
And then your son, and he's still in college?
He's a football coach now.
Really?
For the college that he got his master's at. So he actually graduates in November.
Wow.
So he's a grad assist right now, but doing defense. So he'll be a defensive coach.
Wonderful.
Yeah. A defensive coach and a nurse. And she's going to be a nurse, so yeah.
Wow. I know you're proud.
Very proud. Yeah.
Well, I want to show some of the pieces that you bought with you.
Yes.
As you can see, I'm wearing ear shreds, and you also make a mini version of the ear shreds.
Yes.
How cute is that? Adorable. Adorable. And men, she didn't even leave you all out. She's got some nice bracelets for men. This is a Black Lives Matter. It also has to say her name on here. That's a cute little thing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now what is this? What are these? Oh, this is heavy. What are these beads called?
So those are hematite. That's a titanium hematite, which basically it's like a healing stone. So it supports and helps with anxiety. I try to do everything like with a little meaning too. So that's like balance, power, and prosperity. So that's men, women, university. I think it's universal. Like I'm wearing the tiger eyes as well and the necklace. So men and women can wear it, actually.
Now these are adorable.
Feathers. Feathers are women's best.
Y'all probably gonna see me with these on. I'm just gonna let y'all know.
Yes.
And here's a cute denim ear shred.
Yeah. And the whole idea behind ear shreds is, not only, it's just shredded material. So it's very unique, and just about like what you wear in that black and white, you can wear them with everything, So I think that idea came from just, I was in Florida, I believe, and I saw a girl with some earrings, and she wouldn't tell me where she got them. And I was like, oh my God, I looked, and I said, I can make those. So I just went to get some material, and I started playing around, and I started making them. And that's all. That's where that concept came from, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and we got this breast cancer awareness one. That is really cute.
Yeah.
Since it is breast, and this is like Fight Like a Girl, pink gloves. That's too cute. So if you're looking for a very unique gift to give to someone who is in the fight for breast cancer, this would be a very nice gift.
Yes.
And then here's Delta Sigma Theta. Here y'all go.
Yeah. They have been really supportive of Wrist Envy.
Oh, good. Good. All right, well, we want to make sure we encourage everyone to support Black-owned business.
Yes.
And before we get out of here, we have this segment that here on the show that we call One Word First Thought. Okay, and I don't want you to think too hard about it.
All right.
Just kind of let it flow freely, you know, as I'm going to give you a word or a statement, and then you just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
All righty.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Love.
You.
Aw, I love you too.
I love you. I love you. I do. You know that.
Peace.
Heaven.
Acceptance.
God.
Daniel Cameron.
Shameful.
Okay. Pictures.
Memories.
Sky.
God.
Window.
Vision.
Trump.
Disgrace.
Lysol.
Happy.
Paper towels.
Clean.
Good job.
Did I win?
You win. You won, girl. You won.
Yes, that's good. That's fun. I like
you know,
that.
it's just something to kind of lighten the mood and to get us to start thinking about things. I mean, sometimes we just throw out words at people, but we want to make sure that we have a good time when you come, you know. It's all about having a good time.
I appreciate it.
Well, I want to encourage everyone to support Black-owned business. And if you are looking yourself for some jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, or ear shreds, be sure and contact LaTanya Marks at Wrist Envy, and she will make sure she gets you together. Now, I told you, she customizes things. So if you have something specific that you're looking for, be sure and let her know, and I'm sure she would take care of you. I am a faithful customer, and I've never been disappointed. So I encourage you all to contact her and make an order today. All right, well, that is all we have for today. I pray that you have enjoyed the show today and that something was said or done that was valuable to you. And before we go, remember, there's always a chance for you to do good in your hood. See you next week.